Just imagine dating a modern woman with 3 children, each having their own father, believing that she's simply helping to date you. Today, we are discussing one of the epic videos that is trending online. A video of a woman claiming she's the prize. The question is, what would Kevin Samuels say to her? I'll save my comments and reactions at the end of this video.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make $130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make $50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. I'm 26, I'm a baby, so yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you, I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. You have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking one. Last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin, you know? I will only be dating men that have no kids, even though I have 3 kids on my own. I will not be dating single dads. One of the biggest reasons is that they still fuck with their baby mama. Like my baby daddy, he be asking for Nunu every fucking day. So if he's in your DMs, just know that he be asking for my Nunu. And I tell him no. This is a big no for me. I am not taking care of your bad ass kids, of your silver tooth ass kids, okay? It is not my fucking responsibility. Especially the men that have 2, 3 baby mamas. Fuck no, bro. You guys, why the fuck are you guys even in the dating pool? Like, be celibate. Be celibate. Why the fuck are you still fucking out here, okay? You need to stop. You need to go get a fucking vasectomy. Luckily for me, I have my tubes removed, so I cannot have any more kids. And for you guys that keep calling me an old Honda Civic or an old Nissan with 300K miles, my body count is less than what I have up. My Nunu is literally damn near a virgin. Damn near. And I just don't like baby daddies anymore. Like, I don't. I already dealt with it. If you don't know, I was a stepmom for 5 years. It's a very thankless job. It's a very thankless job, and I will not be doing it again unless you're a widow, or unless your baby mama abandoned you with the kids, or unless your kids are 13 and up. And I'm not gonna be dating any baby daddies anymore, okay? And you guys are fucking butthurt because nobody fucking wants your ugly ass. How does it affect you guys that I have 3 baby daddies? Literally, are you guys paying for my kids' things? Like, no, you're not. So how does it affect your daily life that my kids have separate fathers? I don't understand. I'm getting a bag from all of them. So why are you guys so upset that I have 3 baby daddies? I don't get it. There's women out there that have like 6 baby daddies. You guys are lucky that I stopped at number 3. Seriously. And yes, my standards are way more high now because of how many times I fucked up. I fucked up 3 times, you guys. Okay? I cannot pick the right man to save my fucking life. This is why I say that my standards are way more higher than how they were with my first baby daddy when I was 16 years old, with my second baby daddy when I was 20, and with my third baby daddy when I was 24, okay? I had a good amount of year gaps, but they still weren't a good partner. So I'm not gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle for somebody that doesn't love me, that doesn't treat me right. So that's why I have 3 baby daddies. But I feel like this year is gonna be my lucky year. I feel like this year I'm gonna find my person that doesn't have kids.
Because you sound absolutely crazy to me. It's about time somebody said it.
Yeah, we'll have to agree to disagree on that.
I don't care if a crazy woman disagree with me.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, you. Of course you're. Of course not. Of course not. Of course you're not crazy. Of course you're not crazy. Let's go there. Of course you're not crazy. You made a baby with a motherfucker you only knew for a month. That's right. You were sane as all get out and go. while you have been in therapy for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 years, and you ain't had a relationship for longer than you ain't had a relationship with a man for longer than a year. Your mama don't have no relationships. You grew up with people who didn't value men. You sound sane, hella sane. And to my critics and detractors, this is far more what's out there than you want to admit. And they don't think nothing wrong with them. Y'all don't think nothing wrong with them. Gentlemen.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Outside of your mother sucking mind. Think about this shit. This woman actually thinks it's kind of funny. It ain't even worth the taps, but we'll give it to you. Cat shit crazy. And even on the way out the door, y'all, she was still like, what? 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 MC Light looking ass. Lighter than a rock, I should say a boulder. Rolling on your head, pounding on your shoulders. Never will I be an MC called a wannabe. I am the light, L-Y-T-E. She was the light, L-L. As a rock, L-Y-T-L-Y-T-E. She is the light. As a rock, L-Y-T-L-Y-T. Georgie Porgy. Yeah, she got pregnant by Georgie Porgy. Georgie Porgy shot the club up. Mm-hmm. She got a roughneck, gotta get a roughneck. Got a roughneck, gotta get a roughneck. Eat, sleep, shit, eat, sleep, sleep, shit. Eat, sleep, shit, eat, sleep, sleep, shit. MC Light up in this bitch. So to my critics and detractors, remember we started off with the basketball player. She's your queen to be. And then we end with
I'm a PhD.
And that's what y'all want people to get out here. And if you don't marry these women, because they got out here and just because they had...
Vaginas are great.
If you guys don't get out here and marry these women, you're beta males and you're cowards and you're pussies and badussies and bitches. And you should marry these queens. I would. Whoa, no.
What?
No. No, absolutely no. By far. I took that one on the chin for you guys. I let it go and probably took 30 days off my life because that call is going to save countless men now and in the future.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We want to react to this particular modern woman. But there are a few things we need to learn about this girl or woman. One, her age. She's 26 years old. Two, she has 3 children, each having their own father. One other thing that you need to understand about her, she had her first child when she was 16 years old. Now, guys, apart from just you being loose, why would a woman come out here claiming to be the prize when you have failed to land a man, when you have failed to keep a man? Each man has their own daddy. Anyway, let's go ahead and learn a few things about her. She went ahead and told us that she stopped giving birth. She put an end to giving birth, believing that she's simply stopping at 3 children. She comes out here telling the world how she needs a high-value man earning above 130K. Now, she wants to find a man that is earning 130K and not willing to give them a child. Who would allow that deal? Sometimes modern women have unrealistic demands. They have unrealistic dreams. These are things that should stop simply at night while dreaming. These should be simply fantasies. But if a modern woman that is old enough, 26 years old, you're old enough, with an experience of 3 children, you come out here and tell the world how you're unwilling to compromise, how you're unwilling to date a man above 35, how you're unwilling to date a man and give them a child, how you're unwilling. There's so many things that she has talked about that anger men. And I want to tell you, men are angry just by listening to her. Why would modern women come on the internet, put their faces, bodies out here, simply to get criticism? Unless you're not thinking enough, why would a woman like her do that? One, she's beautiful. Her facial, she's beautiful. She's 26 years old. We can attribute her beauty to her age. Much as there are some girls that are 26 that are not so good looking. But she put an end to having children. She's putting demands. She's trying to dissect the men. She's simply trying to tap into the 1% of men earning above 120. The top 1%, the high value man. And she simply wants to have a man earning that much and not give them children. She went ahead and said how she's unwilling to date a man with children. There are a couple of things that are a little bit unrealistic to women. These are demands that are unrealistic. These are demands that are selfish. These are demands that simply make men simply hate you. And what tell you, I don't think any sensible man, apart from a man that simply wants to screw you and leave you, no sensible man would want to settle with your demands. No sensible man would want to settle for your thoughts and thinking and your mind, because your mind is corrupted. Your mind is selfish. Your mind is unrealistic indeed. I don't talk much. I would only want to hear what Kevin would say. Enjoy and let me know what you think in the comment section.